Obsessed. On a scale from 1 to awesome, I give this a good. At first, I was very reluctant to watch this movie because it looked like it was going to be a ripoff of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Plus, I'm not the biggest fan of Beyonce. I mean, I think she's very talented as a singer. I think she's beautiful. I think she seems like a very nice person. I'm just not really that impressed with her acting skills. But after saying that, I must say that she was very good in this role. There are three main characters in this movie. There's Derek, Sharon, and Lisa. Derek and Sharon are the husband and wife, and Lisa is Allie Larter, the stalker, obsessed, psychotic chick. Now, what the great thing about this movie is that it's realistic. Now, I preface that by saying that go into it knowing that I gave this movie a 7 on a scale from 1 to 10. Like, I gave it a good, because there are parts that are unrealistic. But for the most part, it's, the build-up, the development of the characters, and, the intelligence of how this whole misunderstanding and obsession began was very, very, very well done, very realistic. I mean, these days, so many things are started by social networking sites, text messages, voicemails, and stuff that is he said, she said bullshit, and rumors, and things that are taken out of context, things that are misconstrued, that they really played on that, and they made it very, very real. The detectives acted how a detective would act. The Allie Larter, when people weren't really sure if she was psychotic or not, they treated her like she was just this regular person, that had issues and, was being taken advantage of. And so, I know this movie didn't get very good reviews. I mean, I didn't really want to see it. I mean, partially I wanted to see it because I'm really big into Allie Larter, but it really did seem like it was going to be a rip-off movie. But all in all, I mean, there was intelligence all in all with all the characters. There was plenty of character build-up. That you've got your secondary characters that played a very big role in the movie. And quite honestly, Beyonce definitely surprised me. So it is available on DVD, and so you can pick it up at your local DVD store. But yeah, definitely on a scale from 1 to awesome, I would give it a good. And so, I mean, it had a good soundtrack. And the only gripe I have about that is that Beyonce had one of her songs on the soundtrack. I'm sorry. Unless it's about you as a musician, please don't put your music in a movie. We know you're a musician. We know you're a successful musician. We don't need to hear your music in your movies. So that's my only gripe about the soundtrack. Other than that, the soundtrack went very well with the movie. It was very cohesive, and you got a lot of good variety, as I like. But yeah, I mean, The Bodyguard was a completely different story. It was about her. So, of course, The Bodyguard soundtrack is going to be all about her. But, there's movies like, what was it? Some Lindsay Lohan movie where they had a song that she had done in it, and she got all upset because it was played at the credits. Which, really, you're an actress who became a singer. So, don't really gripe on the fact that you don't get your songs in your movies. I don't know. Pick one or the other, unless you're going to do a movie about your songs. So, all in all, after that tangent, definitely pick it up. It is PG-13, but I don't think it needed to be rated R, to be honest. So, it's available on DVD. Go on ahead and check it out if you trust my judgment, and let me know what you guys think. Alright.